The secret business behind nude art, galleries, auctions, and who decides value. A painting can sit quietly on a gallery wall for years. Then, in a single evening at an auction, it can become a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. But who decides that value? Who determines why one painting is considered priceless while another remains unknown? Behind every famous artwork is a fascinating world of galleries, collectors, auction houses, museums, critics, and historians. Together, they influence how the world sees art and how much people are willing to pay for it. The value of nude art, like all great art, is not created by one person. It is built through a complex network of reputation, history, expertise, and public attention. The journey often begins with the artist. An artist's training, creativity, originality, and influence all contribute to their reputation. Over time, some artists become recognized as masters because their work changes the direction of art history. When an artist becomes historically important, their paintings become highly sought after. But talent alone is not always enough. The art world also depends on discovery and promotion. Galleries play a major role in introducing artists to collectors and the public. A respected gallery does more than sell paintings. It builds an artist's reputation by organizing exhibitions, creating publications, and connecting the artist with museums and collectors. A gallery's belief in an artist can influence how that artist is viewed by the world. Next comes the auction house. Major auction houses act as global stages where important artworks are presented to international buyers. Before a famous painting reaches an auction, specialists carefully study its history, ownership records, condition, and authenticity. This process is known as provenance. A painting with a documented history often becomes more valuable because collectors want confidence that they are purchasing a genuine piece of history. The auction itself can become a dramatic event. Collectors compete against each other, sometimes raising prices far beyond expectations. The excitement of competition can transform a painting into a record-breaking sale. But the final price is influenced by more than artistic quality. Timing matters, economic conditions matter, the reputation of the artist matters, and sometimes, the story surrounding the artwork matters most. A painting connected to a famous person, a historical event, or a major artistic breakthrough can attract extraordinary attention. Museums also play an important role in shaping value. When a museum displays an artwork, it provides recognition and historical importance. Museum exhibitions introduce works to millions of visitors and help establish their place in cultural history. Many artworks that were ignored in the past gained recognition after museums and scholars began studying them more deeply. Art critics and historians also influence how society understands art. They analyze technique, symbolism, cultural meaning, and historical importance. Their interpretations help viewers see beyond the surface and understand why certain works matter. However, the art market is not perfect. Critics often debate whether prices truly reflect artistic quality or whether they are influenced by wealth, marketing, and social connections. A painting's auction price does not always mean it is the greatest artwork ever created. Some masterpieces remain affordable because they are by lesser-known artists. Some expensive works become famous partly because powerful people decided they were important. This raises one of the most interesting questions in the art world. Does the market discover greatness? Or does the market create greatness? The answer is somewhere in between. Time is the ultimate judge. Many artists who were celebrated during their own lifetime eventually disappeared from history. Others who struggled for recognition became some of the most respected artists in the world. True artistic importance is revealed when a work continues to inspire people across generations. This is especially true for nude art. A successful nude painting is not valuable simply because it shows the human body. Its importance comes from the ideas behind it, the artist's vision, technical achievement, emotional power, and contribution to culture. The business of nude art may involve millions of dollars, but the reason these works survive is something deeper. They represent human creativity. They preserve moments of imagination. They allow us to connect with people who lived centuries before us. Behind every famous painting is not only a market. There is a story of an artist who created, a society that reacted, collectors who valued it, and generations who continued to find meaning within it. That is the true power of art. It may be bought and sold, but its greatest value cannot be measured by money.